Very good evening to all of you and very warm welcome in this very special series of Instagram Live with I Can Coach co-authors. So a wonderful evening today, Thursday. We are having an amazing guest today with us. So he is an financial harmony coach. Yes, Stanley Richards. He is an amazing person. I met him very recently, but he is doing amazing job. So let's welcome our today's guest. So we will be having so many things to learn today, how to increase our financial harmony. It's an amazing, interesting topic. We are having so many golden things, nuggets. He will be sharing with us. So let's please welcome Stanley Richards. So I'm just accepting. Let's see if we can invite. Just a moment. Welcome, Dr. Ankita. Amazing. So
Hi.
here we are.
Hi,
Stanley,
Charan Singh
very good
ji.
evening.
Very good
Very good
evening. Very
evening.
good evening. How are you, Charan Singh ji?
Amazing. Awesome. So thank you all the people who are joining. So today we are having an amazing guest today. So he'll be describing all his experiences of how to have a harmony with finances. So it's an amazing evening. We were trying to connect, and finally we are here connected to each other. And I again welcome the people who are joining. So quickly we jump into your introduction. Please describe yourself
Yeah.
with our Insta family so that they will be knowing about you also.
Thank you, Dr. Gurjaran Singh ji, for having me in your show. I'm Stanley Richard. I was born and brought up in a poor family. I experienced scarcity and limitations in my life. I studied up to my 25 years of age. Later, I started a speech and hearing aid clinic in my hometown, and also I worked as a audiologist and speech therapist.
Okay.
After that, in 2017, I started to learn self-discovery. Then I started my journey. That I will tell later.
Okay. Awesome. So that was the way you started this journey. Amazing. So can you share the triggering point, means the one thing which triggered you to be in this particular path where you are right now?
Yeah, that's important. Yeah. After my marriage, my wife worked in a central government firm, and I was running this speech and hearing aid clinic. We are financially stable. We don't have that much problem. So, but the triggering point in my life was a moment of realization that despite having financial stability, I lacked true peace and fulfillment. This prompted me to delve deeper into the connection between personal and financial well-being. I underwent a journey of self-discovery, exploring holistic practices like sujok, acupuncture, and yoga, and financial education, which ultimately led me to become a financial harmony coach.
Awesome, great. So your situation prompted you to be in this path. So it is an amazing thing because most of the people succumb to the situation, but you overcome that situation and you started helping people out. That is amazing journey. Thank you.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
so how do you enjoy? by the financial harmony. Means can we decode this financial harmony? What is all about financial harmony?
Yeah,
It's an
financial
interesting thing.
financial harmony is not only about finance. Financial harmony refers to achieving a state of alignment, balance, and peace within one's personal and financial life. It is a inseparable connection between personal and financial life. It involves understanding and aligning one's values, goals, and spending habits with financial decisions. Financial harmony empowers individuals to make conscious choices and priorities. So we don't focus on money, finance, and success. Everything starts from within. We have to first look within, then we have to get that progress to outside. So commonly we can say there are three types of people: poor people, mediocre people, rich people. But in terms of money, there are four types of people. People
Okay,
with the money, let me tell you, people with the money, but they don't have any awareness about the usage of money. Second category people, people with the money, but but are unable to manage money. Third category of people, people with the money, they are able to manage but are unable to multiply. The
okay,
fourth and the last category, people with the money, they are able to manage and multiply. So this is a progressive state. The financial harmony is also a progressive state. It starts from within. Align our values, goals, financial decisions, then we can gain that progress to make more money, manage more money, and multiply more money. This way, the financial harmony works.
okay,
Thank you, Gupta.
awesome. So it's not only about like generating money. Most of the people focus on generating money only. But yes, it's about multiplying, managing the things because most of the time people get so much of money, but they are not able to manage the things. Yes, amazing. It's a very important thing. I suppose this education has to be there in somewhere in curriculum of school, I suppose, maybe or college also, so that people should start working on their finances when they start their income. So
Yes,
awesome,
yes,
great. So,
yes, it is
so is
necessary.
it possible? Is it possible to have financial harmony in the midst of all the situation challenges which we are facing? We are having less salary. That time people complain of less salary. So many other things. All challenges are there, but is it possible to have financial harmony?
Yeah, people want money and live a great life, but they are ignoring how to get that qualification. People are not ready to pay the price. That price is not in the form of cash. That price in the form of to give focus and show the good intention and take action. These people are this price people ignoring. As a result, they can't gain that outside result. So I prioritize or I guided my mentees like focus on your inner harmony by practicing mindfulness and staying grounded in their values. I avoid all the temptations. In this era we are getting more temptations from social media and society as well. We will, if we drive on the road, we will get many temptations to change our positive mind to negative mind. So it is very difficult, but we have to focus on ourselves. We don't change. We have to prioritize our harmony. We don't want to uh, change our mindset to their mindset. So stay on our harmony, then live our life. Though, so in the midst of these distractions and challenges, we have to prioritize our and our long time journey. I hope I
Yes,
answered your question.
yes, yes, yes. So it's not
Thank
about
you.
looking at getting distracted. It's about focusing on self and start working on your goals. So start with the goals, having goals, and work according to your goals, so that you will be able to achieve that financial freedom. Yes,
Yes, yes,
awesome.
exactly.
So what all habits we have to develop? Like if I ask you, so these habits will help me to have financial harmony.
Yes, yes. You know, human beings are creatures of habit. So rightly said. So James Clear in his book Atomic Habits, he said, "You don't rise to the level of your goal. You fall to the level of your system. That system is our habits. So we have to make a plan and follow a ritual in our daily lives. Then
Okay.
we can gain what we want in our lives. So habits are crucial in determining financial success as they shape our everyday behaviors and decisions around money. So people make more money, but in I saw many people make more money and they're spending more than they earn. Is it good habits? No.
No.
So people are earning money and but they are spending more. If anyone want to live a rich life in this particular period, they can live because there are all many banks they give this credit card. They
Yes.
go and get credit card, live a rich life, at least 1 week or one. If they can spend more, then one day they can live a rich life, or one day, 1 week, or 1 month they can live. Recently
Yes.
one survey came out. It showed that the credit card users are increasing. Majority of the age group is youngsters. The borrowers,
Mhm.
the borrowers of uh, credit card debts people are this youngsters. That is very sad and truth. So
Yes. Yes. We have to mm, develop that those habits which will help us to create uh, corpus for the future, as well as to help us to prevent from the getting into the trap of all the shiny objects in the market like credit
yes,
cards and
yes,
all.
exactly, exactly.
Awesome, great. So that is an amazing thing which we have to follow, but most of the time we forget it to follow. So that habit has to be there in place. Awesome. So what all you do when it comes to developing those habits for your mentees? Means people come to you, how you develop these habits means impart those habits in your programs.
Yeah, I teach them first how they can maintain peace. Not any big things. Practice alpha state. That is
Okay.
I say to my mentees. In my group, I teach alpha state. Alpha state is very calm and composed state. That
Hmm.
is what we can manifest our goals. So in the day or night, we have to maintain this positive state. If we are in a harmony state, we can become a productive person, resilient, and in a creative state. If we are in a creative state, we can face any challenging and difficult situation. We don't bother about what it is. We have to deliver our best. We don't bother about what others are seeing. So once we break that, what others think, then we can live our resilient life. So we need to bring this alpha state. So then this once you practice and maintain these good habits, then you will be unstoppable.
Awesome, great. So
So
that
this is
has,
not a big thing. In my opinion, maintain calm. We don't bother about there is COVID, there is challenges, that person is that. We don't bother about it. We look on ourselves. What we can do? We have a path. We follow a path and maintain that calm in our heart. Follow our heart. Then do our best. That is the only thing we have to do, and we will get a harmony life, personal and
yes,
financial life.
yes, awesome. So this is what we are lacking. What I think is we are lacking that connection within ourselves, with our heart. We are listening to so many people around, but we are not listening to our heart, our own self. So that is the place we have to work. That habit has to be there in place. So thank you for that. So when it comes to financial harmony, so anything you want to share about, like, people are getting into these days into so many debts and some traps of these types of things, getting rich schemes. So something to safeguard yourself or come out of that thing, debts and all.
That's yeah, you know, debts are three types of debts. The
Okay,
first one is this good debts and bad debts.
okay,
So, and that will the third one is neutral debt. Good debt,
okay.
bad debt, and neutral debt. But the
Mm.
bad debt, that we have to focus on. We don't fall in that trap. Before you owe, we have to learn that trap. So good debt and neutral debt, that will not make any problem. Good debt gives income and increase our net worth. But this neutral debt, that will maintain the harmony or the net worth in the same level. So this is the danger one, bad debt. People fall trap into this bad debt. They are taking to enjoy their life or buying any things by seeing any advertisement. That is immediate gratification. People should learn about how to ignore or how to harmonize these temptations, buying temptation. Then they can stay away from this bad debt.
Okay. So debts are also good and bad. We have to focus on this thing.
Yeah,
So we have to keep ourselves away from bad debts, means something like for our just gratification, instant gratification. Some of the things like we are buying so many shiny objects with EMIs. That is bad debt, I suppose. So we
yes,
have to
yes.
keep our away from those bets. Awesome. So finally, anything golden nugget you want to share with the people who are listening and who will listen in the future this recording? So
Yeah, yeah,
what should we do for our financial harmony, maintaining that harmony?
yeah. I want to give one piece of advice for living a financially harmonious life is to prioritize alignment between values, goals, and decisions.
Okay.
So don't focus on financial net worth. Focus on your self worth. When you raise your self worth, your net worth will automatically enhance, grow. So focus on enhancing your self worth by maintaining values, goals, and your decisions. Then you can enhance your net worth. So that is the only one advice I want to give to them.
Okay, awesome, great. So self-worth is more important than net worth. We have to keep in mind, because most of the time we consistently think of, I have that kind of position, that kind of that worth. But if we don't carry our self-worth with us, so that is immaterial. So awesome, great. So one last thing, if somebody wants to connect to you, have guidance from you, how the person can connect to you. Can you share that detail with us?
Yeah, they can follow me on Instagram,
Okay.
or they can contact you, or I have a weekly webinar and one alpha
Okay.
sleeping practice also before sleep at 9:30. I have a daily program, so this
Okay.
way they can connect with me.
Okay. Amazing. Great. 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 So in order to maintain our financial harmony, we have to connect to the people like you who are helping people to come out of their challenges and helping them to maintain that harmony. Amazing, great. So great connecting to you. Thank you for your valuable time, valuable nuggets, sharing your experiences with all the Insta family, and looking forward to meet you, to see your stories in our book, I Can Coach, where we are co-authoring that book, volume 2 and 3. So sharing with the people. So please, maybe on 1st of the April, this book is being launched. So you will get so many inspiring stories to
Yes.
reach to your goal. So thank you.
78 authors. That book featured stories from 78 authors.
Yes. So that is an
78
amazing.
people's nuggets, golden nuggets it
Yes.
contains.
So that it's a like we can say it's 78 degrees you can get.
Yes.
One person's story can be equivalent to 1 degree because his whole life is being described there, and you can get the things from there.
Yes.
Awesome, great. So thank you once again from the depth of my heart. Stay connected. Please be with us, and we will be looking forward to for more such conversation in future also. So let's
Thank
see
you.
how things.
Thank you, Dr. Gurjaran Singh
Thank
ji, for inviting
you.
me and gave me the chance to speak in your Instagram family. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So wishing you accelerated abundance in your life. So for wealth, connect to Stanley Riches, and for abundance, connect to me. Connect
Yes.
to abundance with you, so that you will be able to attract a
abundance
holistic
and
abundance in your life.
abundance and harmony.
Yes. So amazing. So thank you once again. Good night. Wishing you all the best. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you.